Good morning, children. Back again. Today we're going to start up with science subject. And before getting into this syllabus, proper syllabus, let us do some revision of whatever we have learned in our previous second standard. Okay. So today I'm going to talk about body parts. Commonly, right? We have been studying body parts right from our LKG, UKG, first and second. Let us do a quick revision about it. Let me share my screen with you all. Yes, you will be able to see parts of body on your screen, right? So let's get started from the left hand side. So this is my left hand side. You will be able to see this, my mouse cursor, right? So our top of our head, our body is head, right? So this is head. I know you people know it very well, just a revision. Then comes your shoulder. Where do we have shoulder? Yes, you can see the video of mine also. Below that, we have this part of our body is stomach. Next is hands. The upper leg part is our thighs. The lower leg part is our calves. And below the calves, we have heel. Then comes foot. The foot has toes, and each toes has toenails. See, children, the way I am saying, please look at your body parts and let me know if anything is missing. Okay. So every toe, check whether you people have toes and let me know how many toes do you have. Just count about it and see whether each toe is having a toenail or not. If it's missing, we have to check with a doctor. Jokes apart, let's get a little above. So between your thighs and calves, you have a knee. You have knee. Then your hands are having a palm. Palm has your fingers. Count how many fingers do you people have? And count, does each of your finger is having a fingernail or not? So your palms have fingers and fingernails. Then your hands are having arms, elbow, and then you have chest here. Just above your stomach is your chest. And the thing which is connecting our face, head part to your lower body part is your neck. Yes, just check, children, do you have all these body parts available? If anything is missing, please let me know. Okay, so apart from these things, we learn something special. So this is your body parts. So I will be giving you a homework for today. According to this particular thing, you have to finish that homework. So quickly, let's move towards the next thing. Yes, what are you able to see on your screen? Just read it. It is S-E-N-S-E, sense, O-R-G-A-N-S, organs, sense organs. Everybody knows about it. Yes, you all have already studied in your previous class. So quick revision again. So we have totally how many sense organs? We have 5 sense organs. If you have any 6th sense organ, please let me know. Even I would be requiring it in my body, children. Yes? Do send me a message as if you have extra sense organ. Okay, so quickly let us see what are the common 5 sense organs which everybody has. If you have a special one, as I said, get back to me. So the 5 sense organs which we are having is skin, which covers whole of your body. Yes, any body part which is not having the skin? No. All our body is totally covered with the skin. All our internal organs are packed inside our skin. Yes. Have you ever seen any human being who is skinless, having the stomach holding in one hand and lungs holding in another hand? No, right? Yes, our skin keeps all our body part inside it intact. Next one is tongue. Very important. Yes or no? Yes, correct. So it helps you to taste each and every food item you eat. Yes. Next one is your nose, your little nose on your face. You smell everything. Let's get into the function a little bit later. Then comes your ears. You are able to hear me through ears. Then comes your eyes, the beautiful two eyes which helps you to see the world. Correct? These are the 5 sense organs in your body. Let's quickly see what are the different functions they do. Skin is sensitive to touch, pressure, temperature. Yes, and it also makes you to feel. You feel pain through skin. Yes, imagine you get hurt. That hurt pain. How do you feel? Does the eye feel that one? Can you feel it with the tongue? Can you smell a pain? Can you hear a pain? No, but you can just feel the pain. Yes or no? Correct? So, sense of touch, feel is through your skin. And if there is something cold, hot, warm, how do you feel? Just looking at that, can you be able to make out whether the particular thing is cold, hot or not? See, hot, if it is super hot, you can see the steam. But if it is mild hot, if there is no steam coming, can you make out whether the object or the thing is hot or cold? No, right? You can't. So you have to touch it and see. So when you touch it, you feel the temperature of it. Yes, that is what the skin does for us. Plus, skin also protects all our internal body part inside the body. It covers it. And it is the largest sense organ among all the different 5 ones. Next comes your tongue. Very, what do you say, demanding sense organ. When I say demanding, why did I say demanding? Yes, because your sense organ only, the tongue only says, you want to eat lots of sweets, you want to eat some spicy things, you want to eat lots of ice cream. Who does? Can a stomach, you're filling your stomach, but can a stomach know the taste? No, it is our tongue which actually tastes everything. So as per the taste buds in your tongue, see your tongue is just a strongest muscle in your body. Just remember children, which is the strongest muscle in your body is your tongue. And tongue has lots of taste buds. So now I want everybody to quickly go towards the mirror. I'm just pausing for a few seconds. So please take your mobile phones and go stand near the mirror. I'll tell you why am I saying that one. So I am imagining that you people have stood already in front of the mirror. Now what I want you people to do is just take out your tongue and see in the mirror. What are you able to see on your tongue? A pink color muzzle. Yes, a light pink shade. Children, you can, if you see closely, you can see small. Your skin is divided into small buds. Yes, your tongues. So those are nothing but the taste buds. Those are nothing but the taste buds. Those taste buds only help you to understand different taste. Your tongue is divided into different parts. Can you see that? No, but eventually you will be learning what are the different parts of the tongue also. But just as of now, remember that your tongue and those buds which you're able to see. Yes, you're able to see those buds on your tongue. Those are the reasons for tasting different food items. What are the different food items do we taste? We have salty, we have sweet, we have bitter, we have sour. Now, what is bitter? Your medicines are very bitter, right? Have when you have your medicines, you feel like puking it out because it tastes bitter. You love chocolates, ice creams. Why? Because they are in sweet taste. You love different munching in different snacks item because they are salty. You love it, right? Sour. When you eat some sour, imagine having a tamarind or having a lemon. Just try to taste the lemon, how it is. It's tangy, right? That is the sour taste. So these are the different tastes which your tongue helps you. Can your skin or a eyes or a ears or a nose taste the food items? No. For that, that is where our tongue works. Let us come to the nose. Yes, nose is very sensitive towards smell. As soon as you come near some garden, you smell heavenly. The flowers smell very pleasant. You get attracted towards it. You feel like sitting over there. But if you go towards some meshy garbage area and you first thing, do you close your ears, eyes? No, you close your nose because you are not liking the bad smell. Yes, so our nose is able to smell the thing. So with the smell only we can make it out whether your mummy is preparing idli, dosa, lemon rice, biryani, whatever. Yes. Do you need eyes to go and see whether the what mummy is preparing in the kitchen? No. But your nose, by smelling at a corner of your house only, at sitting at your corner of your house only, if you smell what is preparing in the kitchen, with the smell only you can tell that this is being prepared. And if I just close your eyes and take you outside and ask you to smell and let me know where you are. If the pleasant smell comes, you can make it out that you are in a garden or you are in a dusty area or it's a fresh smell, you're nearby some garbage areas. Yes, that is where your nose works. Plus, nose also helps us to breathe in and breathe out. Now let's go towards our ears. Ears helps us to have different sounds. Yes, whether the sound is pleasant or loud sounds. Generally, our body likes to have more of gentle sound. If you hear some DJ, like a loud DJ sounds, loud music, what is the first reaction? You just shut your ears. Yes, you just shut your ears and you're like, because your body cannot bear that loud sound. It might damage your ears. And plus, one more advantage, or you would say a feature or a function of ear is just close your eyes, and if you hear a sound, you can make it out. Your ear can make it out from which direction that sound is coming and how far it can be. Right? If you are able to hear the sound loud and clear, you can make it out that the sound is coming from something which is nearby you. If you are able to hear some sound which is like slower and all, you can make it out that the sound is coming from somewhere far, and even the direction you can say whether it is coming from right side, left side, front or back. Yes, so your ear is able to check all those kind of things. Now coming to the wonderful sense organ is your eyes. Children, eyes are the gift of God. Yes, you are able to see the world because of eyes. Yes, you are able to see different colors, the beautiful different colors, everything through your eyes. And also eyes helps us to understand the distance also. You can see the far things and say that those things are very far. Something which are near and far are also being judged by our eyes. So what these sense organs they do, whenever they come across some things, they will be able to send the signals to the brain, and brain understands a particular thing. So let me take an example of a mango juice. Okay, everybody likes mango juice, correct? So what will a skin do when it looks at a mango juice? So when you touch the juice glass, the skin gives a signal to the brain whether the juice is cold or hot or normal temperature. If it is hot, you wait. Your brain sends a signal, wait for some time, it is too hot. My body can't take such hot thing. Yes, you wait for. Did your eyes send a signal? No, your skin has sent a signal to the brain that the juice is hot. Now, next thing, when you taste it, the yummy taste of the mango juice, how did you get whether it is sweet or salty? Imagine your mother instead of putting sugar, she has put some salt, and you feel like, oh, it is salty. How can a mango be salty? It might be sour, but I'm talking about a nice ripe yellow mango. Yes, so you'll be like able to understand how much sweet it is. If it is so, you'll be like, okay, it's not that sweet, mommy add some more sugar. But if it is yummy sweet mango, you will love it, right? You obviously will demand for more from your parents, yes or no? So this way your tongue helps to taste it. Mango juice smells heaven. Imagine, close your eyes, everything, close your eyes, ears and tongue, you have not yet tasted, you have not even touched. With touch also you cannot understand whether it is a mouth. Just close your eyes and sit next to the mango juice. With the smell only you can make it out, oh mummy, you have prepared mango juice. Will your mango juice smell like a orange juice? No, right? With the smell only you can make it out that the juice is a mango one or a different one. So your nose also smells it. Here, when you drink your juice, when you swallow, it goes from mouth to your stomach. What is the sound coming? Gut, gut, gut sound, correct? You drink it and you smell, and you, what is this? Lick your lips. Yes. So how that sound? All this thing. Finally, when you say, "Mummy, it was yummy," you're speaking from your mouth, but the sound goes from the ears. And the yellow color of the mango, how are you able to make it out? By the eyes. By the eyes. That the glass of juice, mango juice, is a yellow color. See, for one single thing, all our five sense organs work together, right? This is not just related to your juices or food. Wherever you just go out, imagine you go out in a garden. Yes, when you go out in a garden, your multiple sense organ works together. You'll be able to see whether the garden is dry or lusciously green, plus whether your the flowers are available. Your nose helps to differentiate the different fragrances of different flowers. Yes, so this is how your sense organ works. I'll be sent today, this much is enough. I'll be sending us one single worksheet for you. So please fill in that and paste it in your notebook. Make a separate notebook for science and paste it over there. If you're able to take a printout, okay. If not, please draw the diagram and label it. This is the homework for you. So I'll meet you tomorrow again. Until then, bye-bye.